Hello, this is vlog number 4, and for this vlog we will be talking about chapter 4 called Resources of Evidence. I will only be discussing the first half of it that I read, and then the next one will be for the next vlog. So this chapter explores the resources of evidence and the most basic building blocks, as they refer it, of the rhetorical acts. So this chapter kind of tells us how we must consider its psychological impact on the audience, and ideally they must show the truth of the claim and how clear they are and vivid and concrete. Sorry, I can't breathe, I'm sick. So this chapter kind of just after this focuses on how there are 5 categories of evidence as resources. So one of them are the stories / examples, then statistics or numerical data, experts, analogies and comparisons, and then lastly visuals or presentations actually. And this chapter kind of just says how they rarely occur in isolation because they each have weaknesses that can be offset by combining it with other kinds of evidences. So they pretty much say that the effectiveness of stories lies in a continuum. So by this they mean that the real life examples of actual events or a person is better than a hypothetical or imaginary case, because real examples aren't always available. So then they say how details of the example should comfort to what is known. So plausibility is not just a function of the example itself, it's the result of the similarity between the example and the experiences of the audience. And then they just move on to saying how examples also contribute to the ethos of the writer, showing that they are concerned with the real people who go through similar experiences. Then they said how to be effective, a hypothetical case must establish its similarity to real life situations. I'm so sorry. And then they move on to saying how examples are stronger when they are relatively detailed and when a series of them are used. I'll just be talking about examples right now. So examples are weak as proof because they are single instances that may be atypical and unrepresentative or even wider detailed. And then from this we moved on to statistics, which give us a sense of significance, size, scope, and extent. In this chapter they emphasize how the strength of the logically and empirically, because they are measures of frequency, and speakers and writers must have special efforts to translate numerical measurements into more familiar terms. This is often done through visuals because it is easier for the audience to understand than a whole study that they don't have the time to read. So it's better if the author just exemplifies it and summarizes it, and in order for this case to be used, or this type of statistic to be used for their claim. This isn't the end of the chapter, but I'll continue in vlog number 5 the rest of the strategies or the 5 different types of evidences that can be used. Okay, thank you.